Hello, my beautiful people. Wishing you a wonderful week. It's about 2:30 in the morning, a little after 2:30 for me right now, and I'm about to go to sleep. But I just wanted to shed some light and share a bit of who I really am. Okay? A lot of people have tried telling me, "Oh, you need to always be strong. You shouldn't be acting this way, no type of way. You need to be professional and all this and that when it comes to your business, when it comes to social media." And I'm like, I appreciate the advice. Unfortunately, the journey that I'm on, that's not what I'm asked to do. I'm asked to be vulnerable. I'm asked to be my true self, because we are in a world where a lot of people don't feel safe to be themselves. So, with that being said, I just want to say these past few weeks, these past few months, this year, these past few years have not been the easiest for me. But somehow, someway, I'm here. Okay? And one thing that I really struggled with these past few years, especially this year, is feeling as if I wasn't good enough to have friends, right? Like growing up, I had childhood friends, but as I grew up, they, like, connections were lost. Okay, so I would find myself in different seasons of life, meeting different people, connecting with different people, and once that season of life was over, it's like, so was that friendship or that connection with that individual or set of individuals. And for the longest, I was under the impression that something was really wrong with me, and I've spoken to people that feel that way. But what I just realized on a deeper level, like it processed on the soul level, is that a lot of people cannot go with you to the next season. Okay, I'm thinking about that song "Bigger" by Beyonce, and there's this one part, every time I hear it, it like just resonates, and it says, "Step out your estimate, step in your essence, and know that you're excellent. Rise. The spirit is teaching. No, I'm not just preaching. I'm taking my own advice." Something like that. Anyways, basically, in that moment, in that season, that person or that group of people had to be there to get you to that next, or, like, they were tools, they were instruments to get you to that next level. Okay, I'm not saying you used them, I'm not saying that spirit used them. They were just tools, like they were like, you needed that next step, right? Let's imagine life is a staircase. To get to that next step, you probably needed somebody to lift you up a little bit, whatever the case may be, whatever their role was. That's what they were there for. And for some of you who may be like me, you don't have friendships that have lasted the test of time, if you will. It can sometimes, it's only for that moment. Okay, some people are only experienced, if you will, in that season or that job. Okay, but when it comes to you actually elevating and moving forward, they can't help you there, because they're only limited to where you met them. So although we want to have long-term friendships, that's not going to be the case for all of us, because where we're headed, where we're going, the journey we're on, it may be an isolated journey, if you will, where you may have to be more to yourself most of the time, and then take times, seasons to connect with other people. And that's okay. Just understand that nothing is wrong with you. You are where you need to be, exactly where you need to be. And the people that need to be in your life, they're going to be there when they need to be. So don't feel as if you need to force or persuade a friendship to happen. If it's meant to happen, it's going to happen naturally. And that's all I just wanted to share with you guys. We're continuously growing and maturing and moving forward, and life is going to change. Just find where you fit in that cycle, how that cycle affects you, and live it to the fullest. All right? I'm sending you guys love, peace, and light. I'm going to start posting again soon. I'm getting there. All right? So be safe, be blessed, be loved.